Hello, my name is Iris. All my life is filled with examples of times I have advocated for myself. You need to because if you don't, then who will? To advocate for yourself is part of life and part of growing. I am a person who values justice and I feel that people are not treating me fairly. The first thing I do is talk with them and present different opinions. I like to expose different ways to solve situations and make situations more just. Together, I want to work on a solution and look for many options, and then together we can form an agreement. Sometimes people are not open to ideas or other opinions, and when I see this, I go to a different direction. It's more important to be secure in yourself. You can advocate for yourself, but it's complicated with emotions. I mean, it can be difficult to speak up for yourself when you heard other people's opinions most of the time and when are expected to respect those opinions. Before I came to US, I was an architect. As an architect, I spent a lot of time on construction sites. When I was on these construction sites, I was the only woman. There was a strong machismo culture around me. I saw that my work was not valued and my voice was not heard. I felt stopped by circumstances and other people too. I felt like I need to change the place where I work because I felt so devalued and frustrated. This really impacted me and I moved to another place and start my another life. This was a way of advocating for myself. I made the change I needed for me. Here is one example of a time I advocated for someone else. While I was working with a construction company, one of my constructor workers fell and broke his hand. He needs a surgery and the construction company we work for wouldn't provide him a social security workman's compensation for insurance. I knew this was wrong and I put pressure on the company to pay for this man's medical bills. In the end, the construction company did the pay for the worker to have the hand surgery. So, what I did made a difference. As a child, I was taught by my mother to be quiet, to not say anything. But then I grew up and could still hear my mother's voice inside of my head. But I knew that was important for me and I had to find a way to speak up. Now I felt good about myself and I value myself. I have grown in my ability to advocate for myself and others.